Hey everyone, it's Sharice from Energy Ascension. It's been a very long time, but I'm here to do a reading for you guys today. I'm going to do a twin flame reading. It has been a really long time. I just feel like these past couple years have been so accelerated that I'm just exhausted, and it's hard to find that time between all the other jobs that I'm doing. But anyway, I know it sounds like an excuse, but it's not about that right now. We're going to see what we need to know most, and we're going to show up today and see what we need to know. So let's take a look into the Twin Flame Collective. Let's take a look at the energy around that right now. So let's take a look at the energy around the Twin Flame Collective right now. All right. Okay. The energy right now is self-reflection. So, yes, there is a feminine in this picture, but that does not necessarily mean that that is excluded to the divine feminine. No, that is an energy, and it's just a depiction at this time, okay? So, right now, self-reflection. Self-reflection on both parties. It's a mirror. That's what I mean. Mirror. You're mirroring each other. So, analyzing self, looking in the mirror, and trying to find self-acceptance, okay? Loving yourself where you're at, no matter what you look like on the exterior. And some of you are still working on this. Some of you are still battling with those issues that have been rooted ever since you were a child, you know, weight issues. I know that's a thing in my family, you know. I love my grandma, but that generation was very you know, you're so fat, and like it wasn't okay to be anything other than this big, you know. And even when you were this big, she'd still be complaining. So anyway, those are like self-image things, you know. Reflecting on, you know, for masculine, it might be more like, you know, expressing emotions, how they were brought up. Like they maybe, you know, they weren't allowed to express emotions, maybe, you know, that kind of stuff. Reflecting really deep and healing it, looking at it seriously because you want to change. Like it's a really healthy reflection. Gentle, continue to be gentle with yourselves as you do this. All right, not everybody is as far as they'd like to be with their self-acceptance journey. Some of us have been brought here to clear some really heavy karma that runs deep in your family's bloodline. Okay, right. So that is the energy that's around this Twin Flame Collective. You're both working on yourselves. So let's see, anything else here before we move on to anything else? The energy. Oh, some hard work, bottom of the deck. It's some hard work, but you guys are resilient, but it is some hard freaking work. I tell you, back breaking, exhausting. It's heavy. All right, so I don't know if I take reversals. I'm not sure if I take reversals because they're oracle cards. So we do see that in the fall there is going to be more action around this. There's going to be something worth celebrating. You're going to be happy. All right. But that could be you also taking more action towards your creative endeavors and things that make you happy and happy in your own self. You know, this might not even be necessarily with that connection, but it's going to be more action on your part. Like I said, things that you can do to better yourself and make your self better, things that make you happy, things that bring you joy. You might see some more action in this connection. Fall is a very, very abundant time, okay? Very abundant, working on what makes you happy, what makes you feel joyful and full. But the fall is a very abundant time, and it is telling you, again at the bottom of the deck here, we are attracting things. Things are coming. Things are like, and when I say attraction, I mean like, oh, you should see what else is at the bottom. I mean like, it has hit. It has, you're feeling the ripple effect right now because things are getting extreme, really extreme, all right? So that being said, let's see, just gonna flip these around. Let's have a look at the song Wake Me Up When September Ends, just on the back of it. That's kind of funny because we're talking about fall here, but I feel like September was a really rough month. September could have been really, really, really hard for that divine masculine, and they might have felt like, you know, or whoever, it could have been both of you. I don't know why I'm saying divine masculine. It could have been both of you. September could have been a really rough month or really significant, okay? So now that we're seeing what the energy is like in the Twin Flame Collective, let's kind of narrow it down and have a look at not just them as a collective, but individually. So let's have a look at the Twin Flame, the feminine side of the connection, okay? Let's have a look. Okay. Just gentle. All right. Oh, okay, so bottom of the deck here, you are doing your best to surrender. Okay, it's split in two different places, and I'll show you here. So this is about trying to trust your guides and stay grounded and just surrendering into this process. And if you're having a hard time doing that, it's just asking you to keep that faith and to just try to stay grounded and surrender to this process. Oh shit, literally faith, literally faith. Have faith and surrender into this. This baby is being born. You're working on it. It's cooking. You're cooking something up, okay? You know, all right? So have faith in that goal, that vision, that baby that you have for yourself, okay? Masculine, feminine, whoever you are, okay? So let's see what actually came out. That's just what it's split on. Actually, that is about the feminine. That's totally about the feminine because that's what we were asking about. Sorry. Yes. So the feminine is learning her sovereignty right now, okay? And creating. She knows, you know, I feel like and I don't want to be biased, but for the most part, the feminine in this connection's very sure in themselves, okay? They know where they're going. They know what their plan is. They know what they want. They've seen the picture. They're like in their full goddess energy. Like they're really working with the universe is what I'm getting. Like they're really becoming that oneness. I know it sounds wild out there, but yeah, so that is what the feminine energy is feeling right now. And the thing is, though, she's still feeling a little lonely, okay? She's kind of waiting for someone to kind of, honestly, like, it just looks like she's waiting for someone, something, kind of bored. There's a figure, maybe thinking about her divine masculine right now, okay? Kind of lost in it, missing him. Yeah, but she's still strong and in her power, and she's doing everything she can according to her plan and to plan. Okay, so we're gonna take a look into just the divine masculine energy right now. So divine masculine energy. Whew. I do that every time I switch over. I've noticed like an energy shift. Divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy. Feels kind of heavy, to be honest with you. And like, let's see. As I'm breathing, release. Okay, so Wow. I didn't expect this. I'm so sorry. Divine. I can't even talk. Holy fuck. Sorry. I'm so sorry for cussing. I'm so sorry. The divine masculines. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. They're going through some really heavy shit right now. And they are, I feel like they've gone through it. Oh my god. And now they're crying a lot. So silly. They're releasing. It's heavy. Divine masculines. So sorry. If you're watching this, I want you to know that you might not be able to see it because there's a blindfold on the eyes. But all your ideas and everything is coming to fruition. Okay, you're safe. You're protected. You're very fragile right now. But you're safe. Oh my god. You need a lot of nurturing right now, alright? I'm gonna get straight to the point. You need that love and nurturing right now. Give yourself all of it, as much as you can. It's gonna be a big release and you're gonna feel a lot better after. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, that shifted. I am very sorry. I did not expect that. That vulnerability, that rawness. Oh, divine masculines, I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's have a look. I want to know divine. Sorry, my cat's knocking all this stuff off. Divine. Let's go back to the. No, let's not bounce around like this. My energies. Oh my god. Divine masculine. What is it that you can do about this right now? What can you do about this? What is your advice? All of this that you've been through, and really, change is coming, and your heart is being burst open right now. I feel it. I really, really, really do. Be gentle to yourself. Let's see, divine masculines, the advice for you. What could you do at this time? I'm sorry. It just feels so intense. There's that at the bottom of the deck too. This heaviness. You are resilient. You can do this. It is so freaking strong, and you have chosen to be that one to carry that burden for your family, to clear that trauma, and it is heavy. Let's see. Now, I don't want to be over dramatic, but this is the advice for you, divine masculines, and I'm going to be completely objective when it comes to this. Have patience with yourself. Be gentle with yourself, but also your divine feminine. She's waiting for you on the other side of this. Okay. The red balloon. She is your biggest cheerleader. She has passion for you. She has chemistry with you. She's waiting. She's waiting for you at the other side of this. This is really emotional. Full moon, of course. Eclipse, of course. What is this song? This song just started. What is this? Alexa, what is this? Secrets by One Republic. This is really emotional. Like, it's ridiculous. Y'all need to have a conversation. Talk honestly. Be patient with each other. This is just, I can't even. I can't even. I can't even. But divine masculine, that is the advice for you. Be patient with yourself. On the other side of this, she's there. She's there. She supports you. She's watching you. She feels you. She's cheering you on. And she will be patient with you. And divine feminines, if you have lost your patience with this masculine energy, just understand where you're both coming from, okay? Understand where you're both coming from. There's a lot of hurt here. A lot of hurt. Lord have mercy. And she has been so patient with you. And I'm not speaking subjectively. And none of y'all even know my story anyway. But she's been so patient. This divine feminine, and I've seen it in a lot of readings that I do for friends and a lot of family members. She's been very patient with you. She's been very patient with you. And this is a connection that unfortunately for you both just cannot be broken. So, divine feminines, let's switch over to you. What is... Got no reason, got no shame I can blame. Disappear. Tell me what you want to be. I'm sorry. I'm a little sniffly. I'm emotional. I get like all cloggy when I cry. But anyhow, it is late. It is probably almost 1 a.m. Please don't judge my tiredness. I just can't sleep. Don't judge me. But if you do, I don't care. I don't care. All my secrets. I love it. Y'all have a lot to share between each other. Oh my god. I cannot wait for that vulnerable, raw moment where you guys can just be yourselves and let it all just come out and just love and heal and just, oh fuck, it's like I can taste it. I'm like drooling. I don't mean it sexually, it's just like it's like right there. And I want it for so many of you. This love just heals and transmutes so much. It's just more than you'll probably comprehend. Some of you might comprehend. I'm so sorry for underestimating you, but it's transcendent. Thank you for that word. Transcendent. Thank you. Transcendent. Heavy. This is a good one. Good. No wonder I'm doing a reading tonight. I felt this deeply tonight. Deeply within my veins and my bones. Sorry. I'm just gonna breathe this through. Y'all, it's gonna be emotional. Buckle up. You're gonna be happy, you're gonna be sad, you'll be crying, you're gonna be missing. It's gonna be everywhere anyway. Oh, it's too good, it's too good. You gotta love it. You just have to. Enjoy the journey. What else can you do? Divine feminines. Whew. Advice for the divine feminines. Calm, chill, relax, grounding. You are grounding this, divine feminines. You're driving it home, babies. You don't even know. You are grounding this. You are grounding it. Don't think of it as a gender, please. Okay, quite a few of us. Quite a variety of things we could be doing here. So, divine feminines, do your best to just remain balanced. I know you can't see anything, confusion, don't know what's really going on. I'm getting a lot of stuff coming through about the fall though, because I see the fall here and I see the fall here. And they're saying to take action on like your goals and dreams, but and like you might feel more prepared to take more action towards things. You're feeling like hungry for it, like but to me this is also heightened sensitivities when you feel that hunger. It's like I said, this moon's really strong. So there is a pathway here with the path. She's making that choice to climb that ladder though. I'll put this all together in a minute. I just want to see the cards that are here. Yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. So, divine feminines, this fall, focus on what makes you hungry, okay? So, I do see the ladder that's like, it's a bit of a climb, all right? So, here's the thing. There's work to do. It could be like challenging. So like for me this is building a business, and like I'm gonna call myself out because I'm very free spirited in a sense where I hate schedules. I hate like, okay, at this hour I'm gonna do a reading and on this day I hate it. I just hate it. I have a really hard time with it. I'm more like impulsive. I'm more like do it when I feel it, but sometimes I ignore it. So, maybe I should do it. But there's more to it than that. I do build your own social media pages, stuff like that. There's work to be done, is what I mean. Like, if you're, like, oh gosh, I'm sorry, this cast is itchy and I can't, like, get into it. But if you're, that's what I mean. Like, just basically, if you're building a business, there are steps towards it. It's not like an instant success thing. It's like they're saying you should take action on this, and it's going to be very abundant. This fall is when you should be like working on it, working on that stuff. Yeah. No more thinking about it. Calling myself out again. I mean, it's our choices in the end. In the end, it is our choice. But yeah, so I don't know if that cloud will lift during the fall. I kind of hope so, because on the first card she has the cloudiness, and then at the end we're seeing the fog clearing. So even if you're not exactly sure what direction to head in right now, just one step at a time, and I think as you do it, you'll get more clear on what it is you want to do and what you have to do and what steps you have to take, like that ladder. I'll show you the ladder because it's like, that's what I mean. The path to success is what I'm getting. You gotta take action for this abundance. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that is your advice right now, to just focus on yourself and your career and what you're building. Take action towards that. As hard as it is to pull your attention away from someone you could love and miss so much, especially when they're going through such heaviness, like I feel like a totally different person now. I feel fine, but their heaviness, I'm sure you feel their heaviness as the feminine, and like it pulls at your soul, and like you want to help, but you gotta let yourselves do your own thing. Surrender to this whole process. Have fun. Smoke some weed. Have a drink. Yeah, I do. I smoke here and there. What can I say? And maybe it's more than here and there. I'm just fully accepting myself, who I am. I'm not perfect, okay? You don't have to be perfect to be a tarot reader or to connect with your guides or angels. I want you all to know you can do this stuff yourself. This is something I've been practicing for years, okay? For years. And, I'm not saying it would take you that long. I'm just saying, like, this was all starting on something. This all started because of something that I was curious and wanted to prove, And as things go, it's not about proving it anymore. Because, well, one, it trial and error, trust and believe, but you live through these experiences. Okay? Anyway, I'm not any different. Well, You can all do the same. You know where I'm going. We can all tap into this is what I'm getting at, okay? We can all do this. I will teach anyone who wants to learn. That's what I'm here for. Anyhow, so sorry about that. A little rant. I think that'll be almost it for the video. It's a long video. I do apologize. It's a 25-minute one, but that's just kind of where the Twin Flame Collective is. So I think we're just going to take a quick look at how they feel towards you right now and how you feel towards them right now with this deck, and see if this month brings anything for you guys. And that's pretty much that, okay? Running out of time, so I don't like feeling. And the song "Don't Let Me Go" by The Fray, I think, is playing. Jeez, I've never listened to this station, but she on point with the clear audience tonight. Don't give up. Don't give up. As much as y'all want to, trust me, I know. It's exhausting. I'm exhausted. It's defeating in ways, but it's also a blessing. So, let's have a look, Divine Feminines. How do you feel towards your Divine Masculine right now? Let's see. Divine Feminines, how are you feeling towards your Divine Masculine? I'm missing him for sure. There's quite a bit. There's a lot of heartache here. A lot of pain. It's raw. It's deep. You're missing him. You're wishing you could heal it. Ace of Cups, you got a lot of love for them. Three of Wands. Some of you might be losing sleep over this, or so I do feel some of you feel, oh gosh, some of you feel like it's not gonna come. It's never coming. You're taking care of yourselves while you're doing this, but it is. There's, okay, two different groups because it came up in reverse. Some of you are very optimistic and you can feel something coming, and some of you are like, I can feel something but I don't see anything, so nothing's happening. Okay, understand that. So feeling optimistic in a sense that things always keep happening, but maybe you're starting to notice that, you know, you've kicked its ass every single time. But there's also the Nine of Swords, okay? So just try not to get in your heads about it. The lack of sleep, honestly, could be very well because you're feeling this other person so much. This lack of sleep is like restless, just restless. I don't even know if it's relevant, okay? Ten of Wands. So you're trying to like unburden yourself from the situation, from them, and trying to like release that heaviness that's associated with it. So let's see how the Divine Masculines feel towards you right now. Divine Masculines, how are you feeling towards your feminine? Just try not to, yeah. Oh, some of them feel like you've moved on. Some of them are also spending up late nights thinking about you. Some of them are thinking about calling and reaching out, but they're not. Some of them, because I've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So it's like they want to, and they're thinking about it, but they have not done it. They are afraid of you, that you've moved on. Okay, so it just looks like you guys need a bit more time to figure this out, and this eclipse season is going to be really helpful in figuring that out and getting in touch with each other, because the overall energy is a lot of breakthroughs and epiphanies. Like I said, it's going to be a very clarifying season for you both, so no matter where you're at, it's going to be very helpful near the end of this eclipse season, okay? So clarity is coming, breakthroughs are coming, a lot of aha moments, and this is like deep-rooted karmic stuff too, so pay attention to your dreams, because I feel like that's what it's saying too. You're going to get a lot of messages in your dreams when you do sleep, but something about your sleep, okay? Lack of sleep, deep sleep, it's going to be kind of sporadic, okay? Yeah, so there's still a lot of love here and a lot of potential here, but we need more clarity, and clarity is coming. All right, so hope you enjoyed the reading. See you again next time.